Hello Facebook peeps, it's Melissa with the 13th episode of Melissa's Daily Musings. Hopefully some of you are perhaps bored at work, interested in doing a goals check-in and want to join my live call. I'm going to wait for a few of you to come on in. Facebook has been funky lately, but yeah, I can't wait for you guys to join me. Let me know that you're here with some likes, hearts, a little message saying hello. Oh, hey Jennifer, I got a little heart, thanks. Okay, perfect. So peeps are here, even though I can't see that you are. So I wanted to do a quick goal setting check-in and see how you guys are doing with your goals. How was January? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know how your goal setting practice was. And I actually wanted to, hey Jen, chat with you guys about the difference between goal setting and New Year's resolutions. So prior to John and I starting goal setting practice 4 years ago, this was the 4th year that we did goal setting, we used to set New Year's resolutions like, you know, everybody else on the planet. But New Year's resolutions aren't necessarily SMART goals. And I'm going to talk about what SMART goals are in just a moment. New Year's resolutions to us tended to be like, go to the gym more, eat healthier, work harder. Very general, broad statements that are a resolution that you'd like to get better at, right? Goal setting instead is a much clearer picture. It's a SMART goal that you want to accomplish through the year. So what a SMART goal is, it is specific, it is measurable, it is achievable, realistic, and timely, time sensitive, time bound. So when you think about those SMART goals, so instead of a resolution being something like, I want to work out more this year, a goal, a SMART goal would be, I want to work out 5 days a week, all 52 weeks of this year. Do you notice how that's specific, measurable, achievable, time-bound, and realistic? That's something you can achieve. Now, a SMART goal would not be something like, I want to work out 15 times a week for an hour each time for the rest of the year. That's not a SMART goal because it's not realistic. So a SMART goal is very specific, and it's outlining, it's basically putting you have a very clear picture, if you were to break that down into months and weeks, as to what the goal would look like. So I actually wanted to show you guys today. I do yearly goal setting along with John, and we fill out this massive sheet of paper. And this is our year long, and you'll notice there's different categories. So I have goals. I'm like in the margins of mine. I have a lot of goals. This is the 4th year I'm doing it, so I'm a little bit like crazy. I love goal setting. It like really lights my fire. So I've got crazy goals, and actually I created these goal setting sheets. So if you guys want these, I have the download, and I would love to give them to you because I have these hanging on my fridge. This is February, and I see it like 50 times a day whenever I even look in that direction. Sometimes in my video you can see it behind my shoulder because it's that prominent and it's that big of a part of my life. So my yearly goals I actually break down into a few different categories, and I'll read them off to you just real quick so that you guys could potentially have goals in the same areas. I think it's really important to set goals in all areas of your life. The first year that we did it, we focused a lot on business. Perfect, Yancy. Yeah, I'll definitely email it to you. Write in the comments if you guys want it. I'll post the link actually where you can download it. I have a whole blog post on the differences between goal setting and New Year's resolutions. So good stuff in there. But I break my goals down into a few different categories: resources, money, home, family, personal appearance, service, society, career, spirituality and self-expression, friends, self-expression, friends, community, love, partnerships, daily routines, health and wellness, and growth and learning. So to just give you a few examples, not to get real personal, but for resources and money this year, I would like to have Beat SIBO, my side project, making $1,000 a month by the end of the year. Do you notice how that's specific, measurable, achievable, you know, timely, all that good stuff? For home and family, I have keep up with friends, call one friend at least once a week, and then call my family members at least once a week, and I have them listed out here. My personal appearance is to gain 1 pound of muscle mass a month and be a certain weight by the end of the year. My service and society goal, one of them is to volunteer at least 2 times by the end of the year. So you can see that I have outlined really smart goals here that I am hoping to achieve. And what I do is once I've got my yearly plan, it's kind of my roadmap, I do add to it throughout the year. There's not much room left on my paper. By the end of the year, it's just like a madhouse. And then I break it down into weeks and months. So I wanted to do a check-in. Does your January goals look like this? I was able to highlight a lot. I was on my goals in January. So what I do is this top portion, I break it down monthly, and then I break it down into specific weeks. So one of my goals for personal development is to read at least 12 books this year, which means 1 book per month at least, and it means a certain amount of chapters of that 1 book per month. So what I do is, up in the top section, I write the book that I want to read for the month, and then I break it down into the 4 weeks. So each week, I know very specifically how many chapters I need to read of that particular book to finish it by the end of the month and achieve my goal. So obviously, some of the items on my on my goal setting sheet were not achieved, but I think it's really important, and being a little bit of a, you know, like kind of overachiever, and I always want to accomplish everything, there's a quote that I always keep in mind, and I really like it. I have a few quotes on these goal sheets, but this one, it says, "When obstacles arise, you change your direction to reach your goal. Do not change the decision to get there." I love that one. And then another one that I always keep in mind is, "You must let go of the life you have planned to allow the one that is waiting for you." And I think that's really important too as you think of goal setting. You know, everything doesn't have to be set in stone. It's important to keep things in mind. You know, life happens. The last week of January, I was sick as a dog. So unfortunately, even though it was my goal to do yoga every single day of the month, I only achieved 21 days because I was sick the last 9 days of the month. But heck, I achieved 21 days of yoga, which is awesome. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and see how your goals are doing so far. We're 1 month into the year, and it's not too late to establish these goals at any point in life. I think it's really important, if you have resolutions that you haven't upkept in the first month of the year, let's get those resolutions into goals. I would love to get on a phone call with you and help you make those smart goals so you can achieve them by the end of the year. Goal setting can be huge for your personal development, for your business, for really anything in life. And we started out really basic. You know, I have some friends who are like, holy shit, like that really overwhelms me. You take goal setting to a whole nother level. Well, I do, but this is because it's my 4th year doing it. Obviously, the first year, I'll have to do a video one time and show you guys my first goal sheet. It was like 10 measly goals, 1 in each category, and I was kind of just like clueless. I was like, goal setting, I'm just gonna try it. And each year, year after year, it's gotten me more excited, more gung-ho about accomplishing my goals, and I just love it now. It's a practice. John and I meet once a month. We have an actual meeting. We sit down. We discuss the prior month. Like we just did this on Friday. We discussed the prior month and where we may have strayed or didn't accomplish our goals and what we did accomplish. And then we set goals for the coming month in business, personal life, romance. It's really important. So I would love to know your thoughts. I will post the blog post that I've been referring to in the comments so you guys can download these goal sheets if you're interested. I would highly recommend putting them somewhere you're gonna see them every day. Mirror, refrigerator, top of your desk. It's really important to keep these goals top of mind because they are gonna help you accomplish anything you set your mind to. All right, that's my musings for today. Hope you guys are having an awesome Friday, TGIF. I noticed I got a lot more people, I think, coming in today, and I think maybe it's because it's Friday. But yeah, hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Talk to you soon. Love you guys.